Hey dancers, today we're doing yoga to unlock your hips. I will be using 2 blocks for today's practice, so make sure you have yours so that I can show you how to use them properly so that you can create more space in your body. No worries if you don't have them. You can totally do the same practice without the blocks. If you do want to invest in yourself and in your yoga practice, I highly recommend getting a pair of blocks. I do have a link to Amazon and I will post that in the description below. So when you're ready, roll out your mat and let's begin practice. Coming to a comfortable seat, rooted on your sit bones in Sukhasana or on your knees, start to close your eyes or find a low gaze and exhale your breath. Let's take 3 deep breaths together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, deep open mouth sigh. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, deep open mouth sigh. One more like that. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bringing your hands to prayer at heart center and taking a moment to set an intention for your practice. When you're ready, release your hands and drop your chin to your chest and start to rock your chin between the right and the left shoulder. Starting to release some tension in the neck. Keep your shoulders down and your chest lifted. And if it feels good, you can take your head all the way around. Taking a few neck rolls each way. Coming to center, inhale, arms up, gaze up, press palms. Exhale, reach up and over to the right. We'll find some movement here. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale center. Exhale right. Deep side body stretch. Inhale center. Exhale left. One more. Inhale, center, press palms. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Drop ear to shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. We'll go a few times each way here. Inhale, center, look up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center, look up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, cactus arms, squeeze shoulder blades. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. One more. Inhale, press palms. Exhale, cactus. And release your hands. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Open your chest and push your knuckles down. Maybe look up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then release. Interlace fingers in front of your body. Contract. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Grab your knees. Inhale, seated cow. Look up. Exhale, seated cat. Inhale, arch. Exhale, contract. One more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, contract. And then coming to center, rolling the backs of our hands together, going a few times each way. Just warming up into our wrists. And flicking our fingertips forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling through to our tabletop, finding cat and cow. Shoulders over wrists and hips over knees. Inhale, arch for cow. Exhale, cat, chin to chest. Inhale, push through your feet, push through your hands, lift sit bones. Exhale, chin to chest, belly pulls in. One more, inhale. And exhale. Coming to neutral, shoulder circles over your hands. Go a few times each way, just putting pressure into your fingertips and into your wrists. And then coming to center, lift the heels of your hands up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walking the hands forward, seat to heels. Take big hip circles all the way around and go a few times each way. Moving intentionally with your breath. And start making it a point to find your Ujjayi breath. Sealing the lips and inhaling and exhaling through your nose and constricting through the back of your throat, making sounds like distant ocean waves. Ujjayi means victory. It's the victorious breath because the sound of the breath takes victory over the thoughts of the mind. So anytime you start to notice your mind wander during practice, just bring your awareness right back to your breath. Beautiful. Maybe find some body rolls in cat and cow. And go a few times each way. Each time trying to meet your crown of your head to your tailbone. And continue pulling your belly in towards your spine. Beautiful. Having our blocks nearby, just at the top of our mat. Preparing for downward facing dog. Inhale, tuck your toes, seat to heels. Exhale, extend legs, lift hips, find downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Straighten into the right leg, bend the left, and switch. Straighten your left leg, push the left heel down, bend your right, and then switch. And switch. And switch. Pull your belly into your spine. Switch. Push your hands through the floor, chest towards your thighs. Take a deep breath in, bend your knees, look towards the top of your mat. Exhale, walk it up. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold, bent knees. Inhale, you rise to stand, arms up, gaze up, press palms into a back bend. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, fold, belly to spine. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant hands, step back right, step back left, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, heart slides, forward we lift, baby cobra. Exhale, take it back, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths here. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, Exhale, 3. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, arms up, gaze up, press palms, back bend. Exhale, hands to prayer, heart center, coming through mountain pose. Inhale, up. Exhale, pull belly to spine, fold, release head and neck. Inhale, halfway lift, extend your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back left and right. Lower through your knees, chest, chin, elbows in. Heart slides forward to lift. Take it back, downward facing dog. One more like that. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale, bend your knees, look towards the top of your mat, walk or jump it up. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise, arms up, gaze up, press palms, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to prayer, heart center, Tadasana. Back to down dog, inhale up. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back. Lower through knees, chest, chin, or Chaturanga, shifting your weight forward. Lower halfway into Cobra or Up Dog. And back to Downward Dog. And we'll start our sequence on the right side. Inhale, right leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Open knee, stack hip. Take 3 big hip circles, leading with your knee. Go a few times each way. Just opening up into the hip joint. And inhale, we take it back to 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring your nose to your knee, pull it in, and then step through. Finding this lunge position, lower back knee, untuck back toes. Finding Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Taking your blocks inside your right foot here. And we're going to take lizard pose. So toe heel your right foot to the outer edge of the mat. Roll to the outside of your right foot. And slowly bring your forearms down to the blocks. You can place your blocks at any height setting that feels comfortable for you. We'll take about 5 deep breaths here. Release your head and neck. And enjoy this passive stretch with the support from your blocks. One more deep breath. Inhale, push yourself up, and from here, toe heel that foot back to center, hips go back, finding half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Maybe inch that foot forward, flexing your foot, hands and blocks under your shoulders. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Take a few deep breaths here. Think about pulling your belly into your spine and really digging your right heel into the floor. And then let your head and neck relax, bringing your nose to your knee. One more breath. Inhale to rise. Exhale, coming back into lizard. So toe heel, right foot out again. One block inside your right foot, finding twisted lizard. Inhale, twist, right arm reaches up, look up. Exhale, reach towards the back of your mat. Bend your left leg and grab your left foot. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Kick your left foot into your right hand and start to pull yourself into a back bend, opening your chest and shoulders, your belly. Open your diaphragm and open your throat. And take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, slowly release your back leg. Your arm comes out the same way it came in, overhead. You're going to toe heel your right foot all the way across your mat. Take one block, place it under your thigh, and sit down into pigeon pose. And taking your other block right in front of you, take an inhale, extend through your back, and hold. Exhale, untuck back toes. 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Think about pulling your belly into your spine and tucking your tailbone. Using this other block for support. And finding space in our hips. Beautiful. From here, we're going to start to lower down and bring your forehead to the block. Block can be at any height setting that's comfortable for you. And we'll take 5 deep breaths. Inhale, start to push yourself up. Going now into pyramid pose, so tucking your back toes, lifting your knee, and toe heel your right foot back across the mat, grabbing onto your blocks. Slide your back leg in and up, finding pyramid pose. Back foot is at a 45-degree angle. Inhale as you halfway lift on the blocks, square hips. Exhale, forward fold. Nose to knee, and take 5 deep breaths. Inhale as you expand, and exhale, pull belly to spine, and let the crown of your head reach towards your ankle. Maybe shake out your head, no, and yes. On your next inhale, bend your front knee, move your blocks, plant your hands, and step back into high plank. And take your vinyasa flow back to downward facing dog. And we'll go to the other side. Onto the left side. Inhale, left leg, 3-legged dog, open knee, stack hip. And draw big hip circles with your knee. Go a few times each way. Inhale, leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Exhale, contract. Bring your knee to your nose and step it through. Lower back knee, untuck back toes, finding lunge. Anjaneyasana, bring your blocks inside your left foot. And And start to toe heel, left foot out towards the outer edge of the mat. Roll to the outside of that foot, finding lizard pose. Forearms down onto the blocks at any height. And take 5 deep breaths. And let your head and neck hang heavy. Soften into your hips and don't resist gravity. Know that the earth is there to fully support you and hold you. It is safe to surrender. It is safe to let go. Breathe into those areas where you feel tightness and tension. And stop holding on. On your next inhale, push yourself up, toe heel, left foot back in, finding half splits, hips go back. Inhale, lifting your chest, hands and blocks under shoulders. Exhale, forward fold, nose to knee, and take 3 deep breaths. Again, really push through that left heel. Feel the stretch all the way up into your sit bones. Feel the extension in your spine as the crown of your head reaches towards your left ankle. Inhale, we lift. We bend front knee and we find twisted lizard. So toe heeling the left foot out. Remove one block. Place one on the low setting inside the left leg, right hand to the block. Twist, open left arm. Exhale, reach back towards your back foot. Maybe bend your right leg and catch your right foot. Just honoring wherever you are at today. Take a deep breath in. Pull your belly in. Exhale, kick your right foot into your left hand. Sink your hips. Push off the block. Open your chest. Maybe take the head back if that feels good. Take 3 deep breaths. And then slowly release that back leg. Inhale, arm comes out the same way it came in. Toe heel, left foot all the way across the mat. Place one block on the lowest setting under your thigh. Keeping your front leg at a 90-degree angle, ankle right out from the knee. Finding pigeon, taking the other block, maybe pushing off of it to find extension in your back. And take a few deep breaths here. Again, pulling belly in towards your spine, tucking your tailbone, pushing off that front hip. See if you can hold yourself up in space. No hands. And then when you're ready, we'll walk it down, folding into our pigeon, forehead to block at any setting, and take 5 deep breaths. Inhale, walk your hands in, push yourself up, and we'll make our way into pyramid. Lifting your front knee, toe heeling that foot towards the left side of your mat, grabbing onto your blocks, sliding your back leg in and up, 45-degree angle. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pull belly to spine, fold, nose to knee, 5 deep breaths. Maybe closing your eyes and really letting yourself stretch into this deep hamstring stretch. And let your head and neck be heavy. On an inhale, move your blocks and step back into your high plank. Exhale as you lower through knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. And then inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, meaty me in child's pose, balasana, big toes together, knees apart, third eye to the mat. And take a few deep breaths just to reconnect with self, reconnect with breath, and reconnect with your intention. Inhale as you walk your hands in, lift your torso, cross your feet at your ankles, and roll back. If you have your block, go ahead and sit on it. We'll take butterfly, so soles of the feet together, knees open. Gently grab your feet and open your soles of your feet. Inhale, open chest. Exhale, fold. Forehead to feet. 3 times like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Pulling belly to spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Take 3 deep breaths here and hold. Inhale as you lift, cross your feet. Just kidding, uncross your feet. Take your seat off the block and we will lower down 1 vertebrae at a time onto our back, pulling belly to spine, chin to chest. And once you're all the way down, extend your arms and legs overhead. Bring your knees up and windshield wipe your knees side to side. And from here, lifting your knees off the mat, right leg crosses over the left. Knees pull into our chest, finding shoelace pose. Hands grab your knees, shins, ankles, or feet. And take 3 deep breaths as you pull your knees in towards your chest. Feeling a deep stretch in the outer glute and piriformis muscle. Release your hands into a cactus or T-shape, keeping your knees crossed, drop them to the left. Gaze over the right shoulder, supine twist, 3 deep breaths. Inhale, gaze to center, knees to center. Uncross your legs, left over right, finding shoelace pose on the other side, grabbing knees, shins, ankles, or feet. And gently pulling your knees in towards your chest. Take 3 deep breaths. Keeping your knees crossed, arms cactus or T-shape. Drop knees to the right, gaze to the left. Supine twist, 3 deep breaths. Inhale, gaze to center, knees to center. Uncross your legs, grab your knees. Take a few big circles with your knees each way. Grab hold of your knees. Inhale, pull your forehead to your knees, belly to spine. And release everything into Shavasana, final resting pose. Feet are mat distance apart. Move the flesh from your sit bones. Tuck your shoulders under your back to lift your heart space. Arms are out wide with the palms facing up. And your chin tucks just slightly. Take a few moments to fully rest and relax. Just letting go of holding on to anything in your body, your breath, your mental, your spiritual, or your emotional body. And just allow your yoga practice to integrate into your new body. It calls Shavasana corpse pose, where your old body comes to die and your new body is integrated. Honoring the old, accepting, and then integrating into the new. Take a deep breath in, expand your body, fill every corner and every space with breath. And on an exhale, start to move your fingertips and toes, and then roll to fetal position onto your favorite side. And take one deep breath before you use your hands to push yourself up to sit. Sit bones root, and then our vertebrae stacks, head and neck, Kama blast. Finding a comfortable seat or half lotus to close our practice. Bringing our hands to prayer, heart center, and just taking a moment to close your eyes to honor your intention, to honor yourself for showing up for practice today. And bring your thumbs to your third eye and bow third eye to the earth. Expressing gratitude for your practice and for showing up today. Namaste.